Eating less doesn't always mean losing more weight. In fact, it could be the exact reason why you're not seeing more progress right now.
So for those that don't know me, my name is Matt Lee. I'm head coach and owner at Team Make Waves, which is an online fitness coaching business that I started back in 2016. And since then, I've been very fortunate to have helped over 1,000 individuals with their health and wellness journey, which is just crazy to say. And for a lot of those individuals, it's more so helping them overcome exactly what we're going to be talking about in today's video. Just under eating, really ensuring that they're fueling their body properly, which of course is going to put them in a great position that they're going to break out of that weight loss plateau and make some amazing progress. So getting right into it, I just want to start with this. You are not alone. Like I mentioned, for those individuals on Team Make Waves, the lump sum really fall into this bubble of just not knowing how much they should be eating. And when it comes to kind of getting their weight loss journey up and running, kind of falling into that position of just not eating enough, which of course put their metabolism in just not the best and healthiest spot. And when I was reading over these stats that I'm about to share with you in a second, it really blew my mind. So for the general population, hear this, approximately 30 to 50% of people trying to lose weight or eat healthy may unintentionally undereat. For women and dieters, around 50 to 70% of women following a diet may be eating too little to support their metabolic and hormonal health. And if for fitness enthusiasts and athletes, 20 to 30% of active individuals undereat relative to their energy needs. So what we're going to explore today, number one, why eating too little stalls progress. Number two, signs that you're not eating enough. And number three, how to fuel your body for results. So when you eat too little, your metabolism slows down, and that is not ideal. When it comes to your weight loss journey, you want your metabolism to be a well-oiled machine, because again, if your metabolism is healthy and it's running like crazy, it's going to put you in such a great spot that you're going to be able to lose a ton of weight easily. But more importantly, once you get to that finish line, right? Once you lose the weight you want to lose or lose the body fat that you want to lose, it's going to put you in a great spot. If your metabolism is still in a really healthy position, it's going to be really easy for you to maintain that progress for the long term. Because let's be honest, and there might be a few of you watching this video right now that in the past you have lost 10 to 15 to 20 pounds, but as soon as you stopped whatever diet you were following or whatever workout or cardio program that you were following, you put all that weight right back on, which again is a huge sign that your metabolism is just not in the healthiest spot. So we want to avoid that at all costs and make sure that, again, your metabolism is going to be ramped up and healthy throughout your entire weight loss journey. And when you eat too little, that's not going to be the case. When you eat too little and your metabolism slows down, your body's going to hold on to fat instead of burning it. And I'm sure a lot of you that are listening to this right now, you're like, oh no, that is not good. That is not what I want. And of course, that's not what you want. You want to be a fat burning machine. But unfortunately, when you eat too little, that's not going to happen. And then lastly, when you eat too little, your energy levels drop. And we're going to get more into this in 1 minute. So common signs of eating too little. When it comes to physical signs, you might be noticing a ton of fatigue. You might be noticing poor recovery when it comes to your workouts or your cardio sessions. And this is probably going to be the most frustrating. You might be noticing stalled progress. You could be doing everything right in the world, following your diet, working out, doing your cardio, being active outside of the gym, and every single time you step on that scale or you take your progress photos, you're not noticing any changes and you're just in that dreaded plateau. I hate to break it to you. This is a major sign of eating too little. On top of that, there's also going to be some behavioral signs. These could be cravings, binge eating, and preoccupation with food. And getting into it a little bit further, on the mental side of things, you could be very irritable. You can have a very tough time concentrating or just feeling off throughout the day. So we just went over the common signs of eating too little. Now I want to go into the science of fueling your body properly. And I truly do believe that this is going to be the most valuable part of today's video because, like I mentioned, a lot of individuals have no idea that they're not eating enough food, or they're kind of putting themselves in the position that they're going to be down-regulating their metabolism and unfortunately kind of, again, digging themselves a deeper hole of not being able to make progress. And I really believe with that is this lack of education. You know, a lot of those that, we have conversations with, when we ask them, hey, why did you follow X, Y, and Z diet back in the day that only had you eating, 1,200 calories, right? They just don't know. And the crazy thing is you can search anything on Google. And a lot of the times when it comes to dieting and weight loss, there's a lot of not so good information out there that will produce fast results, but the fast results are never going to last because a lot of the times it comes with the sacrifice of just really hurting someone's hormones or hurting someone's metabolism where they just can't maintain the results for a long period of time. So I really want to educate you guys here when it comes to the science of fueling your body properly and why it's so important. So getting right into it, calories equal energy. Plain and simple, calories equal energy. And I want you guys to think of calories as fuel in your car. And your car is not going to be going anywhere if it's on empty, right? So it's just like your body. You want to make sure that you're fueling your body properly. If you are, Your energy levels are going to go up. Your performance is going to go up. It's going to be putting your metabolism and your hormones in a really healthy and happy place. And listen, I promise you this, if your metabolism and your hormones are happy and healthy, you're going to make some great progress and you're going to be happy. It's a win-win. On the macro side of things, these are going to be your building blocks. And you want to make sure that you're going to be following a very well-balanced diet, that you're going to be getting in the proper amount of protein, carb, and fat each and every day. So for the protein side of things, this is going to be repairing your muscles. On the carb side of things, this is going to be not only fueling your brain, but also fueling your workouts. And on the fat side of things, these are going to be supporting your hormones and your long-term energy. So again, you want to make sure that you're getting the proper amount of protein, carbs, and fats every single day. Being able to follow a balanced diet is going to be able to do just that for you. Now into the fun part, probably the part you all been waiting for, how to fix it. How can we heal your metabolism, get it super ramped up to make some amazing progress when it comes to your weight loss journey? So number one, you have to calculate your maintenance calories. And your maintenance calories is the amount of calories your body needs to maintain its current weight based on your activity level and your metabolism. And you might be watching this right now and be like, oh my gosh, how do I even figure that out? Well, we got you covered. We have our calorie calculator linked in the description and caption below. All you need to do is click that link and we'll tell you exactly what your maintenance calories are. So with your maintenance calories figured out, the next thing that you're going to do is gradually increase your calorie intake towards that maintenance mark. So if you've been eating 1,200 calories, you're going to want to slowly add on to that, slowly increase it throughout the next few weeks to come to get some good feedback, see how your body's responding, see how it's handling that calorie increase, and just keep repeating that cycle. And when I say you want to gradually increase your calories, I mean it. A 50 to 100 calorie increase will be perfect. So again, if you're eating 1,200 calories right now, bump that up to 1,300 for a few weeks, see how your body's going to respond. If things are going good and you're feeling good, bump that up to 1,400, repeat that process, bump that up to maybe 1,450, then 1,500, 1,600, and so forth. Again, gradual increases when it comes to fixing your metabolism is key. Step number 3 is focus on nutrient-dense foods. I have some great options on the screen if you want to pause this video and look these over, but being able to utilize nutrient-dense foods when it comes to increasing your calories is going to be a huge help. Step number 4 is literally track everything. Track your strength. Are you getting stronger in the gym? Is your cardio getting easier? Are you noticing higher levels of energy throughout the day? Is your mood improving? One of the amazing benefits of fueling your body properly and really pursuing this journey of increasing your calories, you're going to notice some incredible things taking place within your body. More energy, stronger, better performance, better recovery, a better mood throughout the day. So you want to be aware of these things and being able to track them. It's going to be key. And then last but not least, you need to be patient. This process takes time. And I know that's not fun to hear, but there's so much truth behind that. You didn't slow down / down regulate your metabolism overnight. You're sure as heck not going to ramp it back up to a super healthy level overnight. It takes time. I wish I could snap my fingers and all of you guys be in just such a great spot metabolically. It's just not the case. It takes time to heal your metabolism. So you need to play the long game. You need to put all these steps that I just went over into play. And I promise you, if you play the long game, if you practice that patience, if you do what you got to do to heal your metabolism, it's going to put you in such an incredible place to not only make great progress, to be able to maintain that progress for the long haul, which is priceless. So real quick, I just want to share a few tips on how to eat more, because I know a lot of the individuals that fall into this category of under eating, when they heard me say you need to eat more, they're like, oh my gosh, that is the scariest thing ever. How am I going to do that? I'm not hungry at all. But I promise you, if you put these tips into practice, it's going to be a very easy way for you to get extra calories added into your day-to-day. So first and foremost, add healthy fats. Fat is calorically dense. So being able to add in avocado, olive oil, whether you sprinkle that over the food or you cook your vegetables in it, nuts, that's going to be a very easy way to get some extra calories added to your day-to-day. Being able to snack smart, choosing calorie-dense options like protein bars or trail mix, another great thing that you can do to easily get some extra calories added into your day-to-day. Balanced meals, like I mentioned before, being able to utilize well-balanced meals, meaning they have a protein source, a carb source, and a fat source is going to be key. And you want to make sure that you're doing that with every single meal throughout the day. And I know that this one is going to catch some people's attention right now, but you can't skip meals. A big reason why you're probably in this position in the first place is because you've been skipping meals. So to, of course, improve your metabolism, it's going to be very important that you're eating frequently throughout the day, meaning that you're having a breakfast, you're having a lunch, you're having a dinner, and of course, snacks throughout your day. So We want to make sure that we're going to be avoiding skipping meals, and we want to make sure that we're going to be eating regularly throughout the day. And then last but not least, I just want to show that change is truly possible by showcasing 3 incredible clients that I've been fortunate to work with. And looking at their starting physique photos here on the left, they might be in the same position as yourself right now, meaning that they were eating very little, down-regulating their metabolism, not even knowing it, which of course put them in that weight loss plateau where no matter what they did, they just weren't making any progress. And this is frustrating. This was disappointing. It was a huge letdown for them. But luckily, they put everything that we went over today into practice. We were able to guide them through each and every step, really ramp up their metabolism, really, of course, get their hormones back to a great spot. And it put them in an amazing position, as you're seeing here on the screen, that they were able to make some amazing progress. And ultimately, with that, just get stronger, more energized, just all the amazing benefits of what fueling your body does. They were able to experience firsthand, on top of making some amazing progress, which is just such an incredible thing. But I wanted to show you this because change is possible. This can be you if you put these things that I went over today into practice.
So I really hope you enjoyed today's video. I know this topic can be very confusing, and we just want to be able to help you out as much as possible. So if you're unsure where you fall right now with your metabolism, feel free to fill out our metabolic assessment form. I have it linked in the description and caption below. You'll answer a few questions for us, and then from there, we'll be able to send you back a custom metabolic report card going over your overall metabolic health and how you can go throughout the healing process. It's a super cool resource. We're so excited to get this out for you guys. So please take advantage of it. Again, it is linked below in the description and caption, so check that out. But again, thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.